So when you place order to Chinese suppliers, you pay the deposit, but it's still too early to start relaxing because there are still a lot of aspects may delay the production, delay your whole importing schedule. So in today's video, I'm going to introduce 3 very important tips to help you avoid importing delay during production. So when you are importing from China, it will be very important for you to understand those Chinese holidays. Sometimes when your Chinese supplier told you the lead time is 20 days, but usually this 20 days does not include those public holidays. So when you are making the whole importing schedule, you really need to account these holidays in. Sometimes if you're lucky, your supplier is very responsible, and they will tell you a national holiday is coming and your production will be maybe like a couple of days delay. But it's always better for you to understand all these public holidays in case of some unexpected delay because of these holidays. China is so different from America or other countries because we have a lot of public holidays that most of people, they don't work during these public holidays. Among all these public holidays, Chinese New Year has the biggest influence for most importers. And this holiday is based on the Chinese calendar, which is totally different from the calendar that you are using. Usually Chinese New Year will be around in February. And let's take 2018 this year as an example. The Chinese New Year holiday in 2018 is from the 5th February to 21st February, and it's decided by the government. So what my advice is, 1 month before the Chinese New Year will be the latest time for ordering products, because most of factories, they will stop producing and they will be closed around 1 or 2 weeks before the Chinese New Year holiday start. Except for the Chinese New Year holiday, the National Day holiday has the biggest influence for your importing project. And the National Day holiday usually starts from the 1st of October to the 7th of October. The biggest difference between Chinese New Year holiday and the National Day holiday is during Chinese New Year, there's almost nobody work in China, but in national holiday, a lot of factories, they only start producing for 3 or 4 days, so they can still have your products for the rest of the national holidays. Here I have made a list of the holiday schedule for the 2018, and you can check it. If you want to know the holiday schedule for 2019 or 2020, you can email to us next year, because all these holiday schedules are ruled by our government at the end of each year. But the advice I have mentioned for Chinese New Year and National Day holiday always works for every year. Although factory have confirmed with you the lead time will be 20 days, but it does not mean every time, every single order will be finished in time. Maybe you learn from this book or some training course that teach people how to import from China. They will tell you that you can sign an agreement with the factories to let them promise the lead time and let the factory offer some compensation if the delay happened. But the fact is, this kind of solution didn't work really well in the reality, because so many factory or suppliers in Alibaba, they are not going to assign with you this kind of agreement for compensation if there's any delay. And especially for you just ordering small quantity or you are new to the business. Based on my experience, there are some kind of products has higher potential to be delayed during production, and usually they are fat products. Some products become very hard selling in a very short time, and this kind of product will be very likely to have the production delays. So when you are doing product research in Alibaba and you find the suppliers, you find most of them looks not like the real manufacturer. Most of them looks like a trading company that's selling products under different product categories. So in this case, this kind of product will have the higher potential to be delayed during production, because there are not so many real manufacturers are producing these products, and most of the supplier, they are the middleman, are selling this product to earn some quick money. And this kind of products is brand new, that no one are producing similar things before. For example, products like a fidget spinner, inflatable launch. At the very beginning, there are very few factories are producing this kind of product, because the product idea is brand new and no one has made similar things before. So in that moment, the demand quantity in the market is way much higher than the quantity that all factories can produce. So my advice is, when you are importing this kind of products, you really need to schedule the lead time longer than what the factory told you. So some people will ask, can I prepare the product packaging and the product labeling before factories start producing the products? Of course you can, but in most cases, in order to reduce the producing period, in order to ship the product out of China as soon as possible, the product producing and the packaging producing will start at the same time. By my experience, most of products, they only need like 15 to 30 days for producing, and most of packaging, they only need like 7 to 10 days. In this case, the product packaging and the labeling should be prepared as early as possible to make sure they are ready before the products are finished producing. So it will not delay the factory to pack your product with your packagings. A lot of customers, usually those new Amazon sellers, they don't have much related experience about importing, so they always provide the packaging design very late. And sometimes the factory, they already finished producing the products, and our client, they just send us the graphic design of the packaging. That means we still have to wait 7 days to get the packaging from the packaging supplier, and the product factory also need couple days to pack each product with the new packaging. But if these customers can provide the packaging design 10 days earlier, then once the products was finished by the factory, and they are already ready to ship out. So if your packaging designer always delay to deliver their design job, you can try to use our company's packaging design service, which is just start from $30 per box design. And the good thing is we are based in China, so we can get the product sample, the packaging box sample from the factory very easy and very quick. And usually we just need like 3 working days to finish one box packaging, and if it's very simple, we just need less than 1 working days. If you want to learn more details, you can check our design service webpage. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and share it with your friend. My next video will talk about how to avoid importing delays from China during shipping. Please subscribe to us, then you won't miss it.